Welcome to this edition of Member Spotlight. We want to say thank you very much to our Member Spotlight sponsor, LJG Events. I'm Carmen Cucinotta, Vice President and Business Development Banker with Coastal States Bank. I'm also an ambassador with the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. Joining me today is Emily Brooks, Center Director and owner of the Huntington Learning Center in Bluffton. They're conveniently located off Fording Island Road, Highway 278, near Target, Staples, and Dick's Sporting Goods. Emily, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me about your background, how you got started in education, and what drives you every day in your line of business.
So I've always wanted to be an educator ever since I was little. When I was playing with my friends, I would be the teacher, they'd be the students. So I've been an educator now for about 9 years.
Excellent.
My background started with English. So I had the opportunity to teach virtually abroad in China for a few years. So I've worked with a lot of diverse students. So I've kind of seen the need for additional one-on-one and supplemental work outside of the classroom. So that's kind of how I got into Huntington Learning Center.
Excellent.
So I moved to Charlotte in the middle of COVID.
Okay.
And that's when I started working as the assistant director at Huntington Learning Center in Weddington. Then I became the center director at the Fort Mill Center, and then finally made my way here to Bluffton.
Excellent.
To really work with the community here.
Excellent. Well, we're glad to have you here and part of our Chamber of Commerce. And tell me a little bit more, I guess, about Huntington Learning Center. What differentiates Huntington Learning Center among its competition?
Yeah, so Huntington Learning Center has been around for over 45 years.
Okay.
So one thing that really drew me to Huntington is it was founded by educators. And we really focus in on skills for students. We're not teaching content, we're not really putting a Band-Aid and just doing homework help. We're working on building those reading comprehension skills. So making sure they can pull out the main idea, recall facts, and those higher order skills. So inferencing, detecting sequences. But we also have expanded. So we also work with math, phonics, spelling, writing. And my favorite is really exam prep. So I work with a lot of our SAT, ACT students, and that's one of the most rewarding. When they get those scores back, they get those college admittance letters. It's probably my favorite thing.
It has to be certainly a very rewarding feeling, and you're very passionate in your business, and that I'm sure exudes to the kids that you're mentoring and teaching. It's really wonderful. It's a great life's work for sure. Tell me a little bit about packages that Huntington Learning Center offers. I know that you specialize in SAT, PSAT, ACT, etc. Are there packages that are offered? Is that how it works? Okay.
So all of our programming is extremely individualized. So before a student begins with us, they do an academic evaluation. For our Learning Center students, it's very in-depth. We do behavioral analysis, vocabulary, sight words, phonics, reading readiness, reading comprehension, math foundations, writing, and study skills.
Excellent.
For our exam prep students, we have them take a practice test for the tests they're looking to take. So whether that be SAT, ACT, ASVAB, GED, IC, and we can actually break those tests down question by question to really find the students' strengths and weaknesses.
Excellent.
So based off of that, we're able to make a really comprehensive program for the students.
That's wonderful.
So we do offer parents different program options, but our assessments really give us a clear, concise roadmap to really get them to where they need to be and close those gaps.
That's outstanding, and the kids are going in, and a lot is at stake, and going in well prepared, and you're doing that at Huntington Learning Center, and that's certainly wonderful. Well, thank you so much, and it's been great, talking with you and learning about yourself and Huntington Learning Center. Again, we want to say thank you so much to our Member Spotlight sponsor, LJG Events. Thank you, Emily, for sharing with us this morning your company. and your insights, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.